Batho ba bolayana. In this day and age, murder is just like going to go and water your garden. It's just another thing that people do. And it's crazy. I'm sorry, he needs to be locked up. He's a murderalizer. What do you mean? Our child is doing well in school. Guess what? Amahle will never ever be able to do well in school because of your son. And if these parents are allowing kids, I'm assuming it was in their house or in their yard, to jola rice. But jola. It's better if they do it underneath our noses. But look what just happened. Look what just happened. Why bajola? Why lijola? Why lijola? Why lijola, man? Why? What happened to saying to your partner that is doing you dirty? If that's the case, it's not you, it's me. I'm the problem, but we gotta stop. La Tlavana. What were they doing? Bachiles tagamiso, nebanwa, bujwala, al cool, the spirit-eating demon.
Were you all drunk?
Yes, no, ma'am, I was not drinking.
Drugging?
No.
No.
Keep that door open. Keep that door open and you're not going there. What are you going to do? I know, I was a child too. They're very slick and very quick. So I know. There's no, leave your door open when the boyfriend or the girlfriend is visiting. No, go sit in the lounge. Go sit at the counter. Go sit at the dinner table. Go sit outside where I can see you. Because even pregnancy happens like this. Quickly. And the door was open. Tell me I'm lying. How many of you have gotten away with doing maybe in a club, a restaurant? Nobody's gonna admit it. I don't expect you guys to admit it. But you've done some freaky deaky things. On the side of the road, hey, in that car or something like that, and you thought nobody saw. Maybe nobody actually saw, but you got away with it. It's the same thing with kids. Keep your door open. They're gonna test those waters. They will. So keeping the door open doesn't help. It's about, let me see you. The same way you are watching your little toddlers not to go and drown in the pool, watch the bigger ones too. This could have been avoided. Parents, guardians, family members, pray for your children. Pray for your children not to become victims. Pray for your children not to become the murderalizer. A 15-year-old boy eliminated his girlfriend, who was 13, over WhatsApp messages. Let's get into it.
Vault unlocked.
This is the story of Amahle, right? Bright, beautiful young lady, 13-year-old, who went to go visit her boyfriend, who was 15 years old. And they were at the boyfriend's parents' house, just chilling out, doing God knows what, right? As kids do, hang out, play dates, if you will, because these are kids. While she was chilling with the guy, she received a WhatsApp message, and the guy asked her if he could see about this message, and she refused. Her refusal then prompted him to grab a scissor and stick her to her demise. Once, I guess, he realizes that this is too much blood, she's gushing, she's perishing type of situation, he gets up and he goes to go call his parents. His parents were in the house. And he tells them what he did. Now everything is said and done. The parents then go to Amahle's house to go and report the matter. I don't know how you guys feel about the situation, but for me, that is just way too much. First of all, where were they chilling? Was the door closed? Not to say that this situation would have been avoidable. Batho ba bolayana. In this day and age, murder is just like going to go and water your garden. It's just another thing that people do. And it's crazy. Because what prompts a 15-year-old to ask his girlfriend, let me see your phone, let me see what's going on your phone. And when she refuses or they get into a little argument, he eliminates her. It's obviously not teenage love, first of all. Second of all, why are the kids chilling alone at that age? And why did he get so mad to the point where he eliminated her? It's giving obsession, it's giving demon possession, it's giving, I think you're cheating on me. What is cheating to a 13 and a 15-year-old child? I'm not going to play naive and be on some, we didn't date when we were younger. But actually, I didn't. I really didn't. I was so afraid of boys until my grade 10. And I was still very touch and go. What are they doing that would warrant this kind of response from your lover not to see your phone? They're kids. There's only one thing that could warrant that kind of response. Not to say that it is right, but there's only one thing, it's demon possession. That's it. The demons are always waiting to escalate a situation and take it to that level. And then once you have committed the crime, and it's trendy now, I feel like all these crimes are buried and burnt into people's brains that subconsciously they commit these actions because it's a memory that is in their mind. I told you guys about how your subconscious mind is what governs your whole entire life. Actually, on a day-to-day basis, you are running on memory and not reality. Only 5% is your actual reality, and that is freaky deaky. So you are watching these TikToks and these murderalization stories, and it gets burnt into your mind that this is how men actually react and handle situations. You're bound to do it too. You are bound to do it too. And that's what happened here. Because you're 15, 13. If you're suspecting that your little girlfriend is cheating on you or something like that, then move right along. You're 15. And why do you guys have such serious situations at that age? You should be going to movies, maybe little chaperoned, in my opinion. Dates where you're sitting at that table and maybe, let's say it's my daughter. She's sitting at that table with her little date, and my man and I are sitting at this table. We are watching what is happening. We are chaperoning the situation. They're kids. But also, these kids are viewing a lot of things on social media. A lot of horrific imagery and situations. I told you guys, when I see or I'm sent something that's very scary and traumatizing, I escape. I'm not going to watch that. You can tell me about it. I'm not going to watch something as scary as a puerization or a sterilization. No, I can't have that in my head. Yatos are that kind of thing. But these kids do watch that kind of thing, because why would that boy react like that? That is so permanent and dangerous. He stick him to her in the neck. And then went to go call mommy and daddy. And mommy and daddy are now apparently allegedly saying that we can't have him go to jail for life or all these things because he has a bright future ahead of him. He's been doing so well in school. I'm sorry, he needs to be locked up. He's a murderalizer. What do you mean? Our child is doing well in school. Guess what? Amahle will never ever be able to do well in school because of your son. And if these parents are allowing kids, I'm assuming it was in their house or in their yard, to jola rice. But jola. It's better if they do it underneath our noses. But look what just happened. Look what just happened. Why bajola? Why lijola? Why lijola? Why lijola, man? Why? Libanyani so? Why lijola so? Libanyani so? To the point where you feel like I'm entitled to my little lover's life. I will eliminate them over WhatsApp messages. What happened to breaking up? What happened to saying to your partner that is doing you dirty? If that's the case, it's not you, it's me. I'm the problem, but we gotta stop. La Tlhabana. What were they doing? Bacheles dagamiso, nebanwa, bujwala, alcohol, the spirit-eating demon.
Were you all drunk?
No, ma'am, I was not drinking.
Drugging?
No. Not drugging.
No.
Or was that demon just inhabiting his body willy-nilly for him to go to that point? Because that's exactly what it is. But it is not acceptable just because it is demon possession. You allowed it. Therefore, it has always been your responsibility. It's your responsibility to get deliverance. It's your responsibility not to be inhabited by demons. Now you're a murderer at the age of 15. Life in jail. And is it ever going to happen? Like I've been saying for months, bring back the penalty. Bring it back. I want to see something. I feel like bringing it back is going to reduce a lot of crime. Because once they get busted, before they even get busted, they're going to think twice before doing the crime. Some of these people will eliminate their families and then hand themselves in, or eliminate a person and go hand themselves in, because they are so cowardice. They can't even take themselves out. They have to go hand themselves in. They're still going to have air in their lungs, even if they're in jail and they're going to get R-worded, but they'll still be alive because people fear death so much. It's a scary thing. However, it's the one thing that has been guaranteed to all of us. That's a promise. We all going to experience. We might not all become millionaires. We might not all have kids. We might not all get married. We might not all get out of the hood. We might not all live in an estate. We might not all wear natural human hair. There's a good love for that because I'm trying to do it. I gave up those wings a long time ago. We might not all many things. But what I can promise you is that we all going to perish. We're all tapping out of here. We really are. We really are. With that being said, it gives you no right to take another person's life. And I don't care if you're 15 or 2. 2. That's when you can start discussing mistakes. 15. You knew exactly what you were doing. Crime of passion much? Okay, maybe. But is it really a crime of passion? If it was a crime of passion, and this was the first time you actually got upset about the WhatsApp messages, why is it that the first thing that you grab is a knife? Which tells me that they've had this argument before about cheaterization. And it was his last straw. Nakana, being at your last straw at the age of 15. You are still going to live you're still going to be dribbled. You're going to dribble. You're going to break up and make up even with your soulmate. You will break up and make up with them 10 gazillion times until you finally find each other. What makes you go to this extreme? It's so extreme. Sure. Parents, pray for your kids. Pray with your kids. Anoint your homes. Anoint their school bags and everything. I don't want to go get the anointing oil at that church. Don't. Buy your own olive oil and pray over it and anoint everything, because this is very, very outrageous. A 15-year-old took out a 13-year-old because of WhatsApp messages. And that thing is every corner of social media. WhatsApp, everything. It's demonic. It is. We use it because we use it. But do you have the discernment? I'm tired now. And Satan loves to trend. And he loves to take out the kids. Now imagine a kid taking out another kid. It also, to the flip side of that, it's also an eye-opening moment for parents. Not just for Satan to trend, but for parents. Why are your kids at that age jala rising? They have to be chaperoned. If and when my kids start to fancy boys and girls, because I have a boy and a girl, and they want to do a little play date as teenagers, I'm going to need you in the common area, in the lounge, by the dinner table, not in your rooms. Keep that door open. Keep that door open, and you're not going there. What are you going to do? I know, I was a child too. They're very slick and very quick. So I know. There's no leave your door open when the boyfriend or the girlfriend is visiting. No, go sit in the lounge, go sit at the counter, go sit at the dinner table, go sit outside where I can see you. Because even pregnancy happens like this. Quickly, and the door was open. Tell me I'm lying. How many of you have gotten away with doing maybe in a club, a restaurant? Nobody's gonna admit it. I don't expect you guys to admit it, but you've done some freaky dicky things. On the side of the road, hey, in that car or something like that, and you thought nobody saw. Maybe nobody actually saw, but you got away with it. It's the same thing with kids. Keep your door open. They're gonna test those waters. They will. So keeping the door open doesn't help. It's about let me see you. The same way you are watching your little toddlers not to go and drown in the pool, watch the bigger ones too. This could have been avoided. But I don't know. I'm not blaming the parents. I don't know what the situation is at home. But the way that boy reacted, too much. Konendo off. Deep enkulu. Because it's too much. Alright? Anyway, stay safe, you guys. Pray for your family, your kids. Anoint your home. Anoint your kids. And don't allow this new stuff, this new world stuff, to blind you. Be a parent. Be observant. Kids can't be disappearing into the rooms by themselves. What are they doing there? It's not innocent. Right? R.I.P. to Amahle. Condolences to her family. And that guy, the 15-year-old, needs to be locked up. Like a hard criminal. Because that's what he is. I don't care if he's doing well in school and so on and so forth. He needs to be locked up for a very long time. And then when he turns 18, he has to be sent to the big people's jail. It is not a mistake to kill a person. It is one of the hardest things. It's hard to kill a spider. For me, it is. It is hard for me to kill a lizard. It's very hard. That is even a thicker body. It is hard for me to kill anything that is small. Imagine a whole human being. You get it? I hope you get it. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Yho liyabhubha niyibona indaba ka-Amahle Mtshali obulawe yisoka lakhe. U-Amahle Mtshali una-13 years. Isoka lakhe lina-15 years. Guys, manithola ithuba nikhulekela abantwana benu. U-Amahle kuthiwa bekayovakashela i-boyfriend yakhe na-15. Mayefika laphana bahleli kuhleke. Kuthiwa kungena imessage efonini ka-Amahle bese ethi umfana ubani lo kumesejayo. U-Amahle kuthiwa nqambe nefoni athi nje ngifanayo. Thi umfana-ke kugiliziswane-ke endlini-ke kududulwane-ke kufuneka ifoni. Thiwa umfana athatha isikero ahlaba u-Amahle entanyeni. Mayihlaba u-Amahle entanyeni mayethi ingane iyableeda. Aqala athuke agijime kubazali bakhe. Mayefika kubazali bakhe afika asho ethi hey sengikwaze u-Amahle phela ngale ngisizini. Thiwa abazali beye ngale mabefika ingane yabantu ishonile. Ingane yabantu ishonile. Thiwa besuke lapho kabazali bethi-ke phela manje kumele kuyobikelwa abazali bentombazane. Baye mabefika kwantombazane befike bebabikela kuthiwa yeyi wata umndeni ka-Amahle wata kuthiwa baze bashaya ubaba ka-Amahle ngelokhunjana ngempama phambi komkakhe. Kuthiwa bamqhasa ngenkulu impama kwathiwa nithini nithi ingane yethu kwenzakaleni ngayo yeyi. Abakwa-Amahle-ke bathi nje bafuna lo mfana eboshiwe abolele ejele. Bathi nje makabolele ejele. And then abazali bomfana nkosi yami bathi bayacela ukuthi kuxoxiswane-ke. Kuxoxiswane makuvunyelwana ngokuxoxiswana bazokhokhelana nomwabo. Bathi umfana wabo abamashi ungenelwe yini have eyilungele have umfana olungile. Lento akayenzile nje kusho ukuthi uthathe ngenhliziyo nayo beyiphathe ubungane. Abazali bomfana basho njalo-ke. bathi abazali bomfana ave umfana Nkosi yami esesemncane for ukuthi angaboshwa, and futhi umfana wenza kahle esikoleni, uphasa nakahle, bebebona nje ukuthi ikusasa lakhe liqhakazile. Amahle abayingeni leyo, babhodla umlilo, kuthiwa bafune kwaxoxisana lokho, bathi nje akavalele umfana. Yo guys, iy'ngane ey'ncane kangaka Nkosi.